This is going to be a very fast view of what it looks like to clean up everything that happens in at the end of the event. And our goal is to be packed up in less than 20 minutes so that we can eat lunch with people at the end who are part of the event coordination and setup. So the first thing I do is I get the video cable and just get it wrapped up and out of the way. And so I'm just going to grab that off the wall. I'm going to grab that from the already coiled end. So I'm unplugging it from the computer, just going down, I'm going to coil that up, and it's just going to take me a couple of minutes, and I'm going to do it super fast because we have a short time to get this done. And again, if you're using the over-under method so that you can kind of spin the cable as you go, you won't have to worry about rewrapping and all the tangly parts that happen with it. But whatever method works for you to get it wrapped up nice and evenly so that it fits back in the box, that's the goal that we have in mind. So we're just going to go down that one, and I'm just if you're going to use the over-under method, I recommend just taking the strap and just attaching it while you're wrapping so that it gives you a nice wheel to kind of work with, and then just kind of going over it. And when you're done, if you got it small enough, it'll fit back in the box without any problem. And that's that one. Okay, so we'll run this one back over here. Okay, now the next thing, most important to get, is going to be to make sure that we remember that Google Wi-Fi module, because we might need it somewhere else. So we're gonna go get that down off the ceiling area there, and make sure that we're out of that other room and that area. And then we'll continue just taking down all the cables quickly. So we're gonna grab this really fast. And one of the most important things when you're taking this down is not actually being gentle with it, even though that would be fine, and that's important. The most important thing is while you're in this room to remember to turn these back on for the country club. Because otherwise they'll be like, oh, it doesn't work, and they're all mad about stuff. And then to also take this cord here and plug it back in. That's their house, that's their microphones. They don't work well. Okay, so I usually put this just back down in the center of my bundle of cables, and then I just wrap this up a little bit gently and set it on the corners, just kind of putting everything away as quickly and pretty clean as possible. I'm going to start with the camera cables and pull them so that we can just keep moving back towards the box. I start with my furthest out points and work my way back towards the center. Just makes sense in my head to do it that way. So wrapping this guy up really fast, just kind of reversing what we did before, but making sure that we get everything on the checklist is pretty important to me. So, because I like to have all my stuff back in functioning working order when I need it. So, just kind of wrapping up the last of these here. Now, it doesn't seem like much to watch somebody wrap a bunch of cables, but we're going to put this on high speed, and so you won't have to deal with the rest of it. You'll probably be silent too, so there's that one. Always using these cable ties, keeping them clean. Centering there, and then this guy here, just kind of fitting it around that, so it's in there. And then we got the last one, which is the mains that we plugged into the house. You can unplug both of those. You know, whatever wrapping method you use, I just don't want the roadie like over, under, and twist method. That I don't want to twist the inside of the cables. I can just stay kind of loose and wrapped up. And then we just have the power, which should be pretty easy. We do it efficiently. We unplug the power first, and then we'll just go back, open the case, pull this all the way through really fast, and then with this I just kind of use a split it in half kind of wrapping method. I can just half it, then half it again, and then I slide the band down and tighten it up so it doesn't flap around in there while we're transporting. So that'll be that. And we take, oops, while we got that open, get the power for the MacBook, take that out, and then unplug it from here, and then shut that. And put the MacBook away, and we're done in just a short time. So hopefully that's all that we really need. We'll lock the case back up with the keys before we transport, because that will be really important when we go to, drive down the road and things aren't falling out all over the place. So there we go.